Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 most dangerous weapons banned from war. Throughout history, humans have developed an array of weapons for the purpose of defending themselves or attacking others. However, some of these weapons have proven to be so destructive or inhumane that their use has been strictly prohibited by international law. In this countdown, we will be highlighting the top 10 most dangerous weapons that have been banned from use in war. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss a top 10 list. Starting off at number 10, we have chemical weapons. These weapons utilize toxic agents such as mustard gas and sarin in order to cause physical harm or death to those exposed to them. The use of chemical weapons is strictly prohibited by international law, and numerous countries have signed the Chemical Weapons Convention, which prohibits the production, stockpiling, and use of these weapons. At number 9, we have biological weapons. These weapons utilize microorganisms such as bacteria and viruses to cause illness or death in humans, animals, or plants. The use of biological weapons is also prohibited by international law, and many countries have signed the Biological Weapons Convention, which prohibits the development, production, and stockpiling of these weapons. At number 8, we have incendiary weapons. These weapons utilize flammable substances in order to start fires or cause burns. The use of incendiary weapons against civilians is prohibited by international law, but their use against military targets is not explicitly prohibited. At number 7, we have laser weapons. These weapons utilize laser beams to burn or blind their targets. The use of laser weapons that are specifically designed to cause permanent blindness is banned by the Protocol on Blinding Laser Weapons. Coming in at number 6, we have cluster munitions. These weapons contain multiple small explosives, or bomblets, that are dispersed over a large area. Many countries have signed the Convention on Cluster Munitions, which prohibits the use, production, and stockpiling of these weapons. At number 5, we have depleted uranium weapons. These weapons utilize depleted uranium, which is a byproduct of the process of enriching natural uranium for use in nuclear weapons and reactors. The use of depleted uranium weapons has been controversial due to their potential health and environmental impacts. At number 4, we have white phosphorus weapons. These weapons utilize white phosphorus, a highly flammable substance, to create smoke or ignite other materials. The use of white phosphorus as an incendiary weapon against civilians is prohibited by international law, but its use against military targets is not explicitly prohibited. At number 3, we have explosive bullets. These bullets contain an explosive charge that is designed to increase the damage caused by the bullet upon impact. The use of explosive bullets is prohibited by the Hague Convention of 1899, which states that the use of bullets which expand or flatten easily in the human body is prohibited. At number 2, we have landmines. These weapons are designed to be detonated by the presence, proximity, or contact of a person or vehicle. Many countries have signed the Ottawa Treaty, also known as the Mine Ban Treaty, which prohibits the use, production, and stockpiling of these weapons. And finally, at the top spot, we have nuclear weapons. These weapons utilize nuclear fission or fusion to create a devastating explosion and release harmful radioactive materials. The use, production, and stockpiling of nuclear weapons is not explicitly prohibited by international law, but their use is heavily regulated and discouraged due to their destructive power and potential for long-term environmental damage. That concludes our countdown of the top 10 most dangerous weapons banned from war. It is important to note that the use of any weapon with the intention of causing harm or destruction is a serious issue and should be approached with caution and care. Thank you for watching.